Hello and very good morning to all of you. In continuation with our other disorders, now today we are going to discuss about BDD, which is called as body dysmorphic disorder. Like other psychological disorder, even BDD in DSM-4 and in DSM-4-TR, it was separately mentioned. But in DSM-5, they have grouped this particular disorder under OCD and other related disorders, because body dysmorphic disorder is also having some kind of or some theme of being obsessed, some kind of compulsion it is there, and dysmorphic in the sense dissatisfaction, in the sense the person is constantly dissatisfied about his or her bodily appearance. So the term it is there, that is body dysmorphic disorder. असे पण काही जण असतात की त्यांना सारखं असं वाटत असतं की नाक जाड आहे का, किंवा नाकाचं हाड वाढलं आहे का, किंवा पिंपल्स आलेत का, किंवा उगाचच असं काहीतरी चेहऱ्यावरती काही वेगळं दिसतंय का, किंवा हात असा आहे, किंवा वजन जास्त झालंय का, किंवा मी अजून बारीक झाले का. द पर्सन इज ओव्हरली एक्सेसिव्हली obsessed, dissatisfied about appearance. This is the common and basic theme about this. So now let's see what are the scientific and more appropriate in detail DSM criteria. See, A criteria, that is preoccupation with one or more perceived defects. So see the word which they have used, that is perceived defects. So that means there is no obvious or objective defects. In real it is absolutely not at all. वास्तविकतेनं जर बघायला गेलं तर शरीरामध्ये किंवा शरीरावर असं कुठलंही व्यंग नाही आहे किंवा दोष नाही आहे, काही नाही. पण तरीही त्या व्यक्तीला मात्र स्वतःहून असं वाटत असतं, ती स्वतः असा विचार करते, perceived defects or flaws in physical appearance that are not observable or appear slight to others. B criteria, so just below, at some point during the course of the disorder the individual has performed either or both, that is repetitive behavior. That means सारखं आरशात बघणं, उगाचच अति मेकअप करणं, स्किन पिकिंग, reassurance seeking, etc., or mental acts. So that's why it has been termed as a OCD related or as a type of OCD. So mental acts means what? Comparing appearance with others. मग त्याच्यापेक्षा माझं वजन कसं आहे, मग तो किती गोरा आहे आणि मी किती गोरा आहे, किंवा ती अशी दिसते आणि मग मी कशी, सारखे तेच विचार in response to the appearance concern. That's why again the term is used, body dysmorphic, dissatisfaction about bodily appearance. So not only perceived defects or repetitive behavior and mental acts, but even in addition to this, C criteria, the preoccupation, this kind of over excessive concern, it causes clinically significant distress or impairment in social, occupational or other important areas of functioning. It is a true story. One of the patient around 10 to 12 years back, she had been to Singapore for 3 to 4 times and she had their plastic surgery. At that time she spent around 4 to 5 lakhs because every time she feels that चेहऱ्यावरती थोडंसं असं काहीतरी वेगळं दिसतंय, मग माझा अपिअरन्स कसा असा अगदी व्यवस्थित असला पाहिजे. इमॅजिन ॲट व्हॉट कॉस्ट यू आर एक्सेसिवली कन्सर्न अबाउट युअर अपिअरन्स, अबाउट युअर प्रेझेंटेशन. लोक काय म्हणतील किंवा आपलं नेमकं प्रेझेंटेशन आपण लोकांसमोर कसे दिसतो, कुठल्या थरापर्यंत. सी द एक्स्ट्रीमिटीज. She had been to Singapore for 3 to 4 times, and at that time, around 10 to 12 years back, she spent minimum 5 lakhs. The appearance preoccupation is not better explained by concern with body fat, weight, or any other. So it is not like की स्किन स्पेशलिस्टची कुठली तरी ट्रीटमेंट चालू आहे किंवा काहीतरी इश्यू आहे किंवा तसं डर्मेटॉलॉजिस्टचं काही आहे. नॉट ॲट ऑल. इन द ॲब्सेन्स ऑफ ऑल काइंड्स ऑफ इश्यूज, स्टिल द पर्सन जस्ट सायकॉलॉजिकली preoccupied and excessively concerned about the appearance, and it results in physical, means personal, social and or occupational functioning. So that gets affected. Now apart from that, हे झाले criteria. In exam, we must be able to write the features or symptoms also, because this is what is the real life picture. The criteria, it is like equally important, but it is just like a theory. So see, it has been found that patients with BDD, that is body dysmorphic disorder, there is something wrong with the with their appearance, either shape or any kind of means body part, and most often like breast, chest, genital, hair, nose or any other portion of the face. They frequently request medical procedure like plastic surgery, operations, excessive use of cosmetics also, to correct their imagined perceived defects. Patients often dissatisfied with the results because जी गोष्ट रिअलमध्ये नाहीच आहे, सो त्याच्यावरती किती आणखीन ऑपरेशन्स किंवा ट्रीटमेंट करणार. सो दे सीक reassurance which helps only for that particular time being and try to hide their perceived deformities either with clothing, body hair, excessive grooming, अति मेकअप करतील ते, or in extreme cases avoid social situations. Some even become housebound. ते घरातच स्वतःला कोंडून ठेवतात. Now apart from this, the preoccupation with certain aspects of body, it is like in more detail. So see, obsessed with some certain perceived or imagined flaws. A research conducted in 2004, it was found that avoidance of usual activities because of fear that other people will see their imaginary defects and it may be revert back. In severe cases, it has been also found that these people become so isolated that they lock up themselves in their house and never go. That's why another point, that is comorbidity. BDD, it goes hand in hand with mood disorder. To be specifically speaking, that is depression. उगाचच टेन्शन येतं, मग काळजी वाटते, उदास व्हायला होतं. Anxiety and depression goes hand in hand also. So Gibson found that these people frequently engage in excessive grooming. अति मेकअप करणार, मग उगाचच त्यांना काहीतरी वाटतं की एक छोटंसं पिंपल आहे, मग त्याच्यावरती हे लेयर, ते लेयर, मग आणखीन काय काय जे असे कॉस्मेटिक्स आहेत तो पार्ट. Important thing is, which Allen, he found that these are not the ordinary concern. The concern, it is excessive. They are far more extreme. leading in many cases to complete preoccupation and significant emotional pain. They suffer a lot emotionally during this phase. An interesting study, it was conducted by Phillips in 2005, and he categorized statistically. He found that, so हे सगळं percentage आहे that in what ways BDD people are excessively overly concerned about their appearance. स्किन बद्दल जास्त एक त्यांना त्याचं डिससॅटिस्फॅक्शन असतं, हेअर बद्दल थोडंसं कमी, देन नोज, स्टमक, अँड goes on like this. So body BDD, that is body dysmorphic disorder, the comorbidity with emotional disorders or mood disorders, even anxiety disorders, isolation, loneliness, dissatisfaction. Sometimes in celebrities, BDD or similar traits like BDD they may found. इट डझंट मीन की सेलिब्रिटीजला किंवा जे कोणी सेलिब्रिटीज हे प्लास्टिक सर्जरी करतात त्यांच्यामध्ये त्या सगळ्याच ॲक्टर्स ॲक्ट्रेसेसमध्ये हे BDD फॅक्टर असतो. इट इज नॉट लाईक दॅट, बट द सिमिलर ट्रेट वी कॅन से. Some may say that means Michael Jackson, he can be the example of BDD. So it differs, but this in-depth understanding of such kind of issues, such kind of disorder, it is most important. And nowadays अशी अति काळजी करणं, अति विचार करणं या गोष्टी फार वाढत आहेत. So we need to think about that how we can treat. So counseling, psychotherapy, any other aspects of behavior therapy also equally important. But as a part of assignment, I would like to suggest just think about the etiology or causes. Is it the behavioral approach which is responsible for this? Is it the cognitive aspect which may find more appropriate? की inappropriate असा काही विचार केला जातो, इररेशनल बिलीफ्स असतात आणि म्हणून असं होतं, और एनी अदर थॉट. सो लाइकवाइज प्लीज सर्च अबाउट etiology and causes of BDD. In detail we will discuss this part in our lecture. Thank you so much.